We're about to go into this interconference contest here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, they're quick enough.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
Mitchell outside. Launches a three. And another miss by Cleveland. Now the Thunder with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Garland left side. Here's Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. Holmgren wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Strus with it. Mitchell in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hartenstein. Another shot. Here's Mobley. A three from Strus. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. To the paint. Stolen by Garland. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's all of the game. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
There's Garland. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick.
His flowers, right? The portrait of a modern range and plays with an edge.
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
It's Strus on the wing. Screen by Allen. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Holmgren's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with...
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush and building this lead out well.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
For a guy who's had tons of hype around him and has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rebound by Williams. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. About 3 seconds between shot game clock. And that one's good, Caruso.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
Line tonight.
And let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so the first quarter is in the books. Guys, what do you think?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin?
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Merrill has it in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Puts it up. And Holmgren finishes inside. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Bangs home the trifecta.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on
a power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Ball penetrating near the three-point line. It's Wade off the mark. His first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And we have an intentional 5-inch.
No idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 13. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Inside. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And so they foul intentionally. And he makes the first. Surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Mobley is screened. 2 free throws coming up.
Tenacious play there by Garland against the defense.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Here's Wallace. The shot from the low post is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Oklahoma into the next quarter. And it's very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley is screened. On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3 off target. The Thunder leading by 13. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. 6 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And play stops. Whistle.
On that screen, easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Back to Hunter. There's the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Arrow on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Merrill. Wade, right side. Down low. Here's Nance. And he goes right over.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to Cleveland. Wade, left side. Out to Nance. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. 1:09 left in the third. Now Caruso. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams with a clean look. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Misses the three. And here is Garland. It's Strus on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. He gets it up. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the three quarters. The Cavaliers trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he'll be shooting two.
Inside, not avoiding the contact.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Oklahoma City leading by 12.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is
Protection to that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
outside Garland. Pass to Strus. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Holmgren. Back to SGA. Now, Dort. It's blocked. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Strus. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Garland hitting the corner. And now a fast break for the...
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is maintained.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. He gets it to go.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Rebounded by Allen inside. And here's Cleveland. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell drills the three.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hartenstein. And there's the dunk.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Mobley a screen. Here's Strus. That free throw good.
Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And so Strus nails both of them. Here's SGA. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes. Here's Dort. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Outside Garland. Now Allen. Oh, the slam dunk.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Now Holmgren puts up the three. Mobley there for the rebound. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Mitchell. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.